we got something very special today. This is a very old Dodge pickup truck. She's got a lot of personality, she's got a lot of rust, and she's got a lot of vegetation growing up around her. Hopefully today we're gonna be getting this old girl running. She's been sitting here in the ballpark of 20 to 30 years. We don't have an exact date. Originally this girl was what appears to be a green color. She was repainted. She's got a pretty sick pinstripe all the way around her. I'm sure with a pressure wash she'd look a lot better. It is sad that she's been rusting away here, but hopefully we can change that. She's missing her 2 front tires. Her back ones are, well, they're just about a shot. I haven't looked in the engine bay or the cab yet, so that's gonna be a surprise. We have no idea if this girl's locked up or not. I don't even know if she was running when she was parked. I'm gonna give you guys a real quick walk around because she's got a lot of stuff happening here. Best I can with the vegetation growing up around her. But going up on the hood here, we got a nice little finger slicer right there. That's pretty cool. Haven't opened the hood yet. Headlights are still in good shape. They're glass and sealed, so that's why you see all them old cars with perfect headlights. Still got the logos. She's completely sitting on the ground right now. I have no idea how we're gonna change that oil, but you know, hopefully she has some. I haven't tried this door yet, and wow. Okay, we're gonna put that back where we found it. And well, I guess we can get a peek in through this window here. Seats folded up. I'm excited to get around to the other side and see what's happening. Maybe that door handle doesn't break. The bed is not attached, it doesn't feel like. I can wiggle it, and also, well, we don't have any bottom to it. That rear diff sitting on the ground. Cab's in rough shape. You know, just extra air conditioning. We're gonna have to kind of, ooh. Stand on this cross member. Our gas tank has a hole in it right there. You guys can see. Yeah, not supposed to do that. Now that we made it to the other side, the door is cracked. So, lots of vines. No fuel cap there. I really don't want to break this door handle. And that one's jammed up, but luckily the door's open. Maybe. Oh geez, I really don't want a rat to come out of here at me. Whoa, you can really see that blue right there. All right. Oh my gosh. We are gonna have our work cut out for us here. This looked a lot easier before I looked in the cab. There's definitely some rat's nest going on in all this mess. Ooh. Oh, the seat isn't even attached. We may try to stay out of the cab on this one. If we get it rolling, we'll worry about that then. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's look in the engine bay. Gotta be careful with all this rust. Oh, wow. All right, all right. Whew. Got a big old radiator up here. I'd imagine this thing's bone dry. Yep, as expected. Looks like we have a flathead inline 6 here. Single barrel carb. Coil's looking a little rough. I didn't bring an extra one of them. Our distributor cap is off, so that's good. Definitely gonna have to clean those points down there. Looks like this was one of our hood latch springs right there. Oil's down here. Maybe. We're gonna need pliers to get that out. She does not want us to check her oil. That's all right. All right. Oil's coming out. I'm gonna be honest, that is not what I was expecting. That oil, shoot, it probably had an oil change before it was parked. That's brand spanking new. On this dipstick, it's kind of cool. It tells you what the capacity is. Never seen that before. Let's put her back. Biggest issue is seeing if the motor's free. I'm turning the belt, but not the crank. Well, she might be locked up. I really want to take those spark plugs out. I want to look down in the cylinders and put some Marvel down there, get her soaking, because she's probably going to fight with us. I need to secure a wire for our distributor cap. Nothing really goes according to plan on these. So, well, I'm going to clear up my work area a little bit and then start working. Well, we got the work area cleaned up a little bit, and this carburetor was left open, so there's probably a lot of moisture in this engine. She's probably locked up. And around these spark plugs, there is too much rust. So we need to clean that out before we pop them out and look inside. Look at that. It's like scaling. That is some gnarly rust at the base of those spark plugs. I'm gonna have to chip that away and then blow it off. While we're here, we might as well take all these off and then forget our firing order. I will be very impressed if those spark plugs come out without a fight. I don't even know if I can get this out. They look really rough. Oh, wow. Let's try pulling towards me. Oh no, something just broke. Wait, was that it breaking loose? No, it was not it breaking loose. That was something breaking. Oh no, dude. Guys, this one may get cut short here. I think this spark plug is breaking. I think it's about to twist right off. Oh no. Well, I don't think I've ever had that happen. If it ain't one thing, it's another. If I just have to extract one of these, she might be worth saving. If I have to extract all of these, oh my god. Let's get to work. Just give us like half. 70%, that's passing. Give us 70% of these spark plugs, no issue. Ooh, hot dog. Well, that's a good sign. Hopefully we get 4 more like that. Shoot, I can take this one out with my hand. These ones back here look rough. These are probably the ones that are gonna break, if any more are gonna break on me. Back here look rough. If any are gonna break, it's gonna be these ones. Well, I already broke the top off. That's a parts house run. All right. Oh. Are you... Did you guys see that? Oh my God. I just bumped my arm on this thing. It disintegrated. Oh. Oh. All I did was bump my arm in this water neck. Just... Oh my gosh. Well, at least we can change our thermostat really easy. That's impressive. That is impressive. Well, we only have half the spark plugs out. One's broken too, so does that really count as getting one out? I don't know. But I'm almost guaranteeing that we're gonna have to take the head off of this truck. And well, I don't mind doing that. It's gonna take some more time. This one ain't looking good so far. Even though this old girl don't look too good, we're still gonna give her our best shot. Oh, wow. Please tell me it's unscrewing. Oh, I think this spark plug survived. Yes, it's definitely unscrewing. Well, the inside of these spark plugs are pretty rusty. So normally when you take those out, that's a reflection of what the inside of those cylinders are going to look like. And well, got a lot of work cut out for me. Hope this one survives. This will be a pain in the butt to extract. And something just broke. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. That's good. This spark plug actually looks perfect. Well, you know, besides the top and the sides and everything else, the bottom. This one broke. I'm imagining this one might off me. Oh, wow. That one didn't even try. Yeah. I guess we found the weak link of a rusty spark plug. And, well, you guys get to kind of see what's inside of a spark plug. Two spark plugs on the front of the engine broke. I'm imagining it's because of all that rust on the front of the hood. Water was getting in, pooling around the spark plugs, causing them to rust a little bit more than the rest of them. So we're going to have to figure out how to get those out. I secured some easy outs. This is all I have with me. And I'm not a huge fan of using easy outs. Every time I've used them, I have broken them. So I have a very poor success rate with them. And I don't have a spark plug extractor kit with me. It's at home and that's about 2 hours away. So we're going to see if we can make these work. Probably going to be a half decent size. I can't get it in all the way. I can't push the easy out all the way in because of this little piece right there. It's still in there and it's blocking me from pushing the easy out in. Yeah. I have to get them out to move any farther, so I guess we're going to tap it in with a hammer slowly and hopefully that piece moves out of the way. Not much makes me mad, but what does make me mad is something when it's 11:30 seconds. I don't know why. Just so unnecessary. Just ran up the road to Napa, picked up a little bit nicer extractor set. These are forged. I don't know what the other ones are. I'm assuming they're forged too, but they felt like they were about to break. and, well, some PB Blaster. Might as well let these cylinders drink some. Not gonna hurt them. We have had a series of unfortunate events here, but I'm not gonna give up that easy. You know, truck, you can break this extractor set, but you're not gonna break my spirit. Come on, baby. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. That spark plug just turned. No way. Okay, well, now it's not turning anymore. Well, that was short-lived. We're getting about to the breaking point of this easy out. Honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't broken yet. So, I'm going to do the smart thing and switch game plans here. Just for the fun of it. Let's try this one. Just for fun. Oh. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if my wrench just slipped off or if the whole thing just slipped. Okay. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. I've never had this happen before. The easy out worked. Oh my god. That has never happened before. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. I don't even need a Christmas gift this year, Santa. That was enough. Never had an easy out work, so I've never had to wrestle with getting the thing back off. Normally I'm wrestling with getting it out once it breaks. It's official. I can't get this off. I'm gonna have to cut it off with this bad boy, and I don't have an angle grinder with me. So, I still hate easy outs. Well, I was just mad. So I was hitting on that wrench with another easy out with a mallet, and believe it or not, the other one broke loose as well. I'm lucky. I'm definitely lucky. Check that out. I wasn't recording it because I knew you guys would get mad at me for malleting on a wrench, but it worked out. Now I got 2 spark plugs stuck on an easy out. You guys have never used an easy out. You're supposed to use it with a small little T-handle, that way you don't break them off. But normally if a bolt breaks, you're going to need a lot of torque. So a little T-handle ain't going to do nothing. So if you're dumb like me, you grab a big old wrench and then you break them off. Well, we got all the spark plugs out. That's the good news. We still don't have spark, and our motor's probably locked up. I'm going to throw a big old breaker bar on the front of that crank pulley, and hopefully she'll turn over a little bit for us. If she does that, then I'll worry about a battery. It ain't no sense in worry about a battery if she ain't free. 1.25" wrench, open-ended wrench. Barely is on there, but we're going to give her a pull. Oh! I think... Oh my god. I just took the crank pulley bolt off. That's alright, we'll just spin the other way. Well, I'm going to try this old torque magnifying trick real fast. Yeah. Even with this 1/2-inch wrench and my trusty torque amplifier, I couldn't get the crank to budge. So I think the next step here, I want to pop this head off and see what's happening in there, and maybe I can shock some of the cylinders and get this thing turning over. Well, in that barn, I just found this. Milwaukee. A finely aged impact. Well, let's try it. So this bad boy is stuck in spinning right hand. And you guys see there's no button right here to switch it. But these old ones don't work like that. Loosen. Another one on the other side. Loosen. And then you turn this whole thing. There's a little mark right there. You line it up. Tighten it back. I'm sure these are supposed to be hand tight, but I couldn't get them off initially without the screwdriver. And now, lefty loosey, baby. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I need air plugs. Motor's still locked up. Can't get the head bolts off. I'm 2 hours away from home and I don't have the tools I need. So yeah, this just keeps getting better. Oh, one more thing that keeps getting better. I was trying to hop in the cab. So I think the cab is now off limits. Well, I want to give this baby the best chance she's got. So I'm gonna this stuff, Marvel Mystery Oil, works pretty good at breaking free engines if you let it sit long enough. Well, I got all these spark plugs in. That's going to keep the moisture out, hopefully let it keep soaking. Hopefully that'll help break this motor free. I will be back. We let her soak with some Marvel Mystery Oil. Hopefully she's going to be broke loose for us this morning. I brought some more tools with us that we can pop that head off, and well, let's get to work. Well, everything's still there.
Did you think it was going to disappear?
So we're gonna throw this on the crank here. Try it again. Yep. This girl is definitely still stuck. Well, so far the bolts have not been kind to us. The spark plugs weren't kind. Motor hasn't been kind to us. I don't think these head bolts are going to be very kind. And really, if we break more than one or two, it's going to have a hard time, you know, having compression. So hopefully all these come off no problem, but I doubt it. Not a good start. Oh my gosh. We're gonna break that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh. That thing's lost like 30% of its outside. That's skinny. We're real lucky that thing didn't break. I'm gonna try a couple more of these. It is unreal how stuck these are, and the ones that are getting loose, they're getting loose, and a couple of threads up, they're getting stuck again, and it just ain't looking good. I'll try a couple more and see what we can do. Oh, that's our first broken head bolt.
Cut this out, but I am the face behind the camera at the moment, so he doesn't know I'm doing that, so let me change before I get in trouble.
If you guys look at this head bolt, it's missing like 3 of the sides. It's looking really rough. I can't even get a socket on it. It just twists. And then, you know, we got this one out. This one broke off. And the other ones like this one, they're coming up a couple threads and then they're getting stuck. All of these we've tried and, well, they're just stuck. The 1/2-inch impact doesn't want to take it off. I could throw a big wrench on it, but we're almost definitely going to break all the ones that are stuck. I'm not sure if this motor's going to be worth saving here because we're going to be here for a long time. These are the only ones we got out. You can't even really count this one. I don't think this girl is going to be worth saving. I'd love to save her, but I'm going to break probably at least 5-6 head bolts on the way out. I'm going to have to extract all of those. I don't have a welder with me. I just couldn't get them out. I think the game plan for this, I'm going to spray blaster on all these head bolts. Hopefully it's going to soak in. It's going to give me a better chance later on down the road. And I'm going to close this engine up with a ton of Marvel and a little bit of acetone in it. And hopefully that's going to let us get this old girl going. Sorry I couldn't get this one running for y'all, but thank you for watching.